Can we repeat that? Do you know where the speaker is?
Alright, my people here, you all have your passes in school now. You know the pass is walking.
There, but I don't know where.
Alright, can we start with music?
Oh, there you go. So this is 103, so you're going to be 1 second over.
Thank you all so much for coming to this Global Minds Assembly 2023 during World Languages Week, embracing the power of your language. My name is Solomon. My name is Sarah. And join us to explore every country represented here at West and to navigate the world. Now, let's get started with the big flag presentation. Let's go.
There are 31 countries represented this year at West Island.
74 countries in the entire nation, 29. Did you know that there are 25 different languages spoken here at West?
Did you know that 590 out of the 3,635 students are English learners?
Now listen, tell me what an EL student is. EL stands for English learners, where EL is a new student whose first language is English. Some EL students speak up to 7 languages. Yes. Now, Priscilla, what is the purpose of this assembly?
As a Global Mind leaders, we believe that EL students added value to our school.
Yes.
Diversity makes a school a better place to learn. Let's celebrate diversity and create an inclusive environment where all students feel safe, accepted, and involved.
Yeah. Now, let's get ready for our first presenter of the night. She's from Tanzania, Africa, and she'll present about Tanzania, Africa. Let's give it up for Zura.
Hello everyone, my name is Zura Salom. I'm 16 years old and I'm a student from Tanzania. I was born and raised in a city called Dar es Salaam in Eastern Africa, and I recently moved to an island off the coast called Zanzibar. So Tanzania has a population of 61.5 million people and 35% are Muslims. 35% are Christians and the rest are from other religions. But in Zanzibar, it's 99% of the people are Muslims. So when I came to America, it took me 21 hours and 45 minutes, or maybe even more. And here, as I stand, I'm 8,159 miles away from home. In Tanzania, we speak a language called Swahili, and in Swahili, we have the same alphabets as the English alphabet, but only excluding the letters X and K. Now I'm going to tell you what the colors on our flag represents. Green represents vegetation. Other than the main city called Dar es Salaam, most of the land is used for growing crops. Yellow is for minerals. We mine gold, we mine diamonds, but we also mine a diamond called Tanzanite, and it's only found in Tanzania. Black represents the people of Tanzania. Blue represents water bodies. We have the deepest lake in Africa, Lake Tanganyika. We have the largest lake in Africa, Lake Victoria, and Zanzibar is surrounded by the Indian Ocean. And this is what my school back home looks like. So I've been in America for almost 6 months now, and I'm a 12th grade student here at Rosario High School, and these two are my host parents. This is my family back home, my dad, my mom, my siblings. These two are the main dishes in Tanzania. On the left is a dish called ugali, and on the right is rice and beans. My favorite dessert is called kaimati, and it's basically mini donuts. So in Tanzania, we use Tanzanian shillings. I know, it's pretty colorful. And each $1 bill costs 2,000 Tanzanian shillings. In Tanzania, we've only had 6 presidents so far, and we currently have a female president. Don't worry, my country's fine. So now I'm going to show you what Tanzania looks like. This is the main city in Tanzania. It's called Dar es Salaam. That's where I was born and I grew up in. And this is Zanzibar City. This is a famous garden called Forodhani Gardens. And these are more pictures of what Zanzibar looks like. So in Tanzania, other than the main city, we have other tribes, the Maasai tribe, Chaga tribe, Sukuma tribe, and Iraqi tribe. Thank you and happy World Language Week.
which consists of Tanzania, Burundi, and Congo. Here comes Sarah, Sylvia, Kiza, Sabchuni, Beatrice, Rama, and Hafizat.
Hello, my name is Bára Ječková and I'm from Czech Republic. I am 15 years old. I speak Czech, English and little German. My hobbies are play on guitar, flute and western concert flute, singing, metal and rock music. This is our picture of guitar and flute. My country, Czech Republic, is in the middle and have brown color. And this old map is map of Europe. A lot of people say that Czech Republic is the heart of Europe. Capital city of Czech Republic is Prague. Prague is a very nice city with 1 million inhabitants. Important monuments of the Czech Republic are Charles Bridge, Charles University, Prague Castle, and the National Theatre. The Czech Republic has many more monuments, but these are very important. Here you can see pictures. The Czech Republic is one of the best producers of Czech beer. Czech Kosing is a specific type of Kosing Central European. Typical meal is svíčková with dumplings. Many types of cakes and pastries that are very important in Central Europe come from Czech Kosing. Here you can see pictures. When I was in Czechia, I lived in a very nice city named Lázně Bělehrad, which is spa town. It's still my home. The name of my city in English means spa and white castle. The sanctuaries of Bělehrad are very beautiful forests, ponds and beautiful nature where you can have a wonderful rest. So it's a beautiful place for cycling, jogging or fishing. Here you can see pictures of my city. This is photo of my family. On the right side, you can see me and my mom. These are my animals. And this is the end. Thank you. The song named Síla starých vín by artist Čkvor.
Podle nepsaných zákonů hledáme něco, co nám nejspíš schází. Podle prastarých budů, který nás nutí chod za něčím jít. Do stejný řeky nikdy nevstoupíš, klacky sám sobě pod nohy házíš. Co chtěl máš, stejně dojdeš k poznání. Že věci některý jsou neměrný, jak síla starých vín a někdy je tma kolem nás. To když zrovna nejsme stáli, najednou blízký jsou si vzdálený. To z očí kouká nám, tak na chvíli stůj, vzpomínej. No a přiznej, taky jsme se báli, co bude dál. Každý ctí asi jiný zákon, tak kdo ví, co nám odvahu dává. Každý má asi jiný kód a ty sám zřejmě všechno víš líp. Jak když přesadíš starý strom, taky to nebude velká sláva. Co chtěl máš, stejně dojdeš k poznání. Že věci některý jsou neměnný, jak síla starých vín a někdy je tma kolem nás. najednou blízký jsou si vzdálený, tu z očí kouká nám, tak na chvíli stůj, vzpomínej, no a přiznej, taky jsme se báli, co bude dál.
Mara deserves another round of applause. Alright, now we have Talani who's going to be presenting about Nigeria.
Hi everyone, my name is Umar, but I like people to call me Talani. I'm Southland. Nigeria is the continent of Africa. Nigeria has the highest population in Africa. I was born in Ikeja in the state of Lagos. I grew up in Ijebu. As a young kid, I moved to Lagos when I was 12 years old. Something I love about Nigeria is the school and the festival. These are the food we eat in Nigeria, but my favorite food is fufu. These are my family, my cousin. What I would like you to know about Nigeria is people should not always believe what you hear in the news or what they say on the social media. It is better to talk to someone in person, see for yourself or educate yourself. You judge or stereotype people, stereotype others. Just because someone is from Nigeria does not mean they are poor. It does not mean that they are homeless or they do not have water to drink. When they live, many people are from Nigeria, work and have career. Nigeria are very friendly. The three popular languages in Nigeria is Yoruba, Igbo and Hausa. I speak Yoruba. Nigeria is one of the most ethnic diverse countries on the planet. Nigeria has more than 500 languages and about 50 ethnic groups. About me, I came to the United States 1.5 years ago. I also came to the United States to have more opportunity and future. I have a big family because my grandma gave birth to 11 kids and my mom is the fifth. When I started West Right, I kind of feel sad and feel happy. I am not a judgment person. My education is important. In the future, I would like to go to college and get a degree. I would also like to become a police officer. Thank you, everyone. I hope
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much, Talani. Now, next up we have my friend Hafiza singing a Nigerian song in Yoruba, which I didn't even know was a real language, but the more you know. So give it up for Hafiza.
Yeah.
distance of 6,348 miles. Most popular road from Mongolia to the USA, Ulaanbaatar to Salt Lake City, average flight of time of 29 hours 50 minutes. No direct flight from Mongolia to Chicago. In my country, it is so hard to find a job. My mom lived in USA since 2014. In 2019, she brought me, my brother, and my sister. When I come to America, I felt like it was so dream come true. The USA looked so big, and when I went to some store, it was so huge. My mom's friend told me that it's just a small market. When I heard that, I was so shocked. Everything is so new and amazing. My country, there is the countryside and the rivers. The summer is most beautiful because there are so many animals, flowers. Mongolia has many kinds of animals, especially the pride of Mongolia is the brown bear. In addition, there are many animals such as reindeer, horses, leopards, wolves, etc. Something good about my country is we have a lot of organic fruits and vegetables. We are growing our own fruits and vegetables without using any chemical fertilizers. Mongolia is abundant with flowers and fruits in the summer. I lived in Ulaanbaatar. We lived in one small house where 6 or 7 people lived in the same room. We did not have water. We bought large jugs of water. Because winter it is difficult because we had to buy food for the furnace and there was a lot of smoke from the fires that gave us warmth. On my first day of school, in the USA, I was so scared and so shocked because the school has so many students and the school was so big. I was scared because I didn't know how to speak English and I was worried about my finding classes and I did not know if other students would want to be my friend. I almost cried my first day of school because my English teacher asked me something but I don't understand and we whole class looking at me waiting for my answer. Now I have a lot of friends and I don't have to be afraid about what people think of me. Since coming to the USA, United States, I have learned to respect all other people. I have also learned to express what I want to say to others by making others understand myself, and I found that I like me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Andresa. That was so interesting. Hey, Solomon, I look you want to hear a song.
You know what I said? I want to hear a song too, but I don't know. What should we listen to?
I think we should listen to Michael singing a Brazilian song in Portuguese.
Yes, let's give him a round of applause.
A beleza, chata e o veneno da mulher brasileira. Moro num país tropical, abençoado por Deus e bonito por natureza. Fevereiro, tem carnaval, tem costume de oval. Sou Flamengo, tem uma nega chamada Teresa. Moro num país tropical, Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa. Some baby, posso não ser o bad leader, pois é. Mas lá em casa todos meus amigos, meus camaradinhos me respeitam, pois é. Essa é a razão da simpatia, tô podendo algo mais de alegria. Abençoado por Deus e bonito por natureza. Tem carnaval, tem fresco no violão. Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa. Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa. Eu sou Flamengo e não desfaço de ninguém. Mas em 5 brasileiros, seus pais já Flamengo tem. Preocupado comigo, abençoado por ti e bonito por natureza. Mas que beleza, tem cana e de um fogo e um rio. Sou Flamengo, mané chamatere. Sou Flamengo, mané chamatere. Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa. Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa. Eu sou Flamengo e não desfaço de ninguém. Mas em 5 brasileiros, seus pais o Flamengo tem. Sou Flamengo, tenho uma nega chamada Teresa.
Today I will share with you the story of why I came to America. First of all, I was born here in Aurora, but my parents had to move to Mexico when I was 3 months old. And the way they did it, they drove all the way to Mexico, and it took them like a week. I lived in Mexico for 14 years, and of course, I identify myself more as Mexican because it's hard to forget the place I saw you grow. All my memories and teachings happened in Mexico. My best friends, my house, my dogs, all of them are still in Mexico. I hope you know all of Mexico when you grow up eating semitas, chalupas, memelas, esquites, elotes, tostadas, enchiladas, pozole, tamales, y tacos. With all this presentation, I came up with the conclusion that corn is the soul of Mexico. Corn is the primary basis of daily food, daily meals. It's a food that is alive with history and is filled with meaning. Corn is the food which the gods choose to feed mankind. It's a symbol of Mexico itself. And at least in my house, you will always going to find tortillas in the fridge. And hope you love Mexico when we have all these beautiful places, colorful towns, pyramids and mountains. We're rich in culture and we have varied traditions inherited from our ancestors, the Mayas and the Aztecs. We don't mention all the kinds of music and dances that you can find in different states of Mexico. And I know that at this moment you're like, okay, Ari, you're typing all this time ago how beautiful is Mexico, but you haven't answered the first question. So here it is, why I left. Well, I came here because my parents could not send me to college, and so I stayed there. When finishing high school, I have to look for a job, and doesn't mean that I have a job right now. I do have a job, but of course I do have better opportunities. So here I am. I've been living here for 2 years and 6 months, and I don't live with my parents. They're still in Mexico, and of course it's hard because you go home and sometimes you feel like, sometimes you go home and no one asks you how were you today, or you go home and you don't have no one to tell that you got an A in your math or physics test, or you got an A in your speech. And sometimes you feel like no one cares about you. I came here in 2020 and we were taking classes too. Just imagine, a girl who doesn't know English, sitting behind the screen trying to figure out what the teacher is saying. Well, that teacher is me. That teacher, well, that student was me. And I really think that my freshman English teacher, Ms. Romano, is the living proof of all my accomplishments and I appreciate it. Just to conclude, Remember that each one of us is important and special. And I know you have your own story. You have been through a lot of obstacles, and those obstacles have shaped you who you are today. Thank you.
That was amazing. I personally love talking myself, only with the big salsa, because Lord knows I can't do the red one. Now, what's your favorite Mexican food, Lucero? Tell me.
I like tamales.
Really?
Yeah.
Like red?
Red, yeah.
Okay, I see you, Lucero. Now, tell me, who's our next special guest?
All right, we have Alex and Alejandro.
Yes, we have Alex and Alejandro dancing a traditional Mexican dance, which is called the Baile Folklórico. Let's go. Round of applause. That was amazing, make me want to sing, but I'm not up to singing right now. Now, let's see if this works. Cause, you know, we got a little video for you guys, but I'm not sure if it actually works. So, yeah, just give me like 1 second. Let's do a little intermediate. Let's see if this works. Mr. Sally, do you work? Guys, I don't think Mr. Sally wants to talk right now. Mr. Sally's want to come?
Country where everything is different.
Can I get some help, please?
Yes. Here we go.
Imagine being in a new country where everything is different from what you know. You don't speak the language, you don't know the culture, and you don't have any friends. That's how our immigrant and refugee students feel when they first arrive. If you want to help them feel welcome and like they belong here, then be part of the change. My name is Bindula Vikari, and I'm so excited to share what Global Mind is all about. It's a club that celebrates all culture, no matter where you come from or how much English you can speak. In 2016, Global Minds Initiative was founded by a 15-year-old student, Peyton Klein, who lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And now there are 23 chapters of Global Mind across the globe, and we were the first one in Illinois. I joined Global Minds because I love helping students who are going through what I went through, feeling lost and scared. It's understandable. All students should feel comfortable enough to join different clubs so they can meet new friends and have fun at school. We don't want the language barrier to stop anyone from reaching their full potential.
They lack confidence in their English-speaking abilities, and I think that's the big thing that Global Minds has given them is the confidence to interact with their English-speaking peers, because they see they have these mentors, and so they have this group of safe people, as it were, that they can rely on when they're out in the larger West Aurora community.
Global Minds encourage students to embrace who they are and celebrate the differences. It gave us an opportunity to meet amazing people from different countries. We hear so many different stories from students, and even though they have been through so much, they're still grateful and feel positive about life.
So the way that I see English learners benefit from Global Minds is that you have the opportunity for students who have really experienced some profound things in their lives, have a chance to come back then and share that with other students in the district who are at the beginning of that journey.
In order to break down the stereotype and misconceptions about refugees and immigrants, we need to hear their story and learn from them. It might be challenging to get to know other students from totally different backgrounds, but trust me, you might be your best friend in this club.
So some of the benefits that Global Minds has brought to West Aurora High School, the obvious one being for our refugee immigrant students, it allows them a place where they can feel welcome, and, help with that transition into this country, into this school, ultimately. But I think the one benefit that a lot of people don't consider is for our native English-speaking students, and it allows them to take on a leadership role and also learn about these different cultures and just embrace people's differences, and eventually leave West Aurora High School and go off into this world as a better person because of it.
As a club, we join in different school activities such as hall dance and homecoming. I love being part of school community because it's super fun to work together. We lead activities in different ELO classes. The activities are about culture, diversity, inclusions, and other important social issues.
Hi, my name is Muma Kamamba, and I am this year's Global Minds president. You encourage them to get out of their comfort zone and try things that they normally would not do if you don't encourage them to do. That is something that I love. And also I love that you get to make a new friendship and also learn new different things, like, because there are things that we don't consider, and like by learning different culture, you learn how things work differently in some cultures and how things are different in America or like Syria or any other part of the world. So that's what I love about Global Minds.
We go on field trips to learn about our community and share the mission of Global Minds. My favorite part is when the mentor shares their story, because it inspires younger kids to work hard to reach their goals. Global Mind was created by high school students, and it empowers us to become youth leaders. It gives us a chance to stand up for what we believe in so we can make positive change in our school and in the rural community.
Hi, my name is Jota and I'm part of Global Minds. I like Global Minds because it helps students make friends.
Since West Aurora is a very diverse school, we need to bridge the gap to make our school a safe place where everyone feels like they belong.
Hi, I'm Elena Fleming, and I am a Global Minds leader.
I would encourage other students to join Global Minds because we are a club that's a community, and I think any student would love to be a part of a club that is a strong community that holds many friendships and just love to make other people feel more comfortable.
Even if you can't join the club, I challenge you to talk to your students because you might have something in common and might even learn something from them. For more information, go to globalminds.org.
Video, and thanks to me for putting it up because I'm so smart like that. Now, next up, we want to do some closing remarks and just really thank everybody who made this possible. But tell us, Lucero, who is it, everybody who made this possible?
I would say Miss Orchard, Miss Martinez, Miss Cyrus, the backstage crew, and the members.
Yes, but since we want to bring out the members again, let's have them come out and hit a toe.